Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and well, we had a crazy weekend, and we're gonna tell you all about it. Man, where do I begin? Well, right now it's Monday, and we're just kind of he's in the van hole right now. We've been pretty much in the van hole consistently for the past 2 weeks now, and it is not easy to lock in a van. If anyone is watching this and you got a good van for sale, we need a new tour van. The fundraiser is still up there. And it's just thank you guys, everyone who's been coming through and asking for us and setting us vans and all sorts of things. It means more than you know. But this weekend, because I want to focus on the gigs and the fun stuff going on, was nuts. And I mean, I thought about breaking this video into 2 parts, but since we have some stuff coming up in the next few days that we got to take care of and may not have time to make a video like this, we're going to just give it all to you right now. And basically, we left you, the Dale was the last thing we did, the Dale open mic.
What are we giving them?
We're giving them everything. We're giving you guys everything. But I'm not going to give you my green juice.
You don't want it anyway. It tastes like grass.
It doesn't taste that bad. It's,
Every time I mow the lawn, she goes out and collects the clippings and then makes a smoothie out of them.
It's not what I do. It's celery, cucumber, lemon, and cayenne just blended up, and it's good for you. So I chug it. It's not really like a sipping, enjoying drink. It's like you drink it.
You gotta drink it fast, or else you'll taste it.
Yeah. You want to see it? Like, let's see how fast I can drink it, and then we'll get into the fun stuff.
You don't want to have to taste it.
You want to watch? Oh God, it's so good.
If it had hamburgers in it, it would be good.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's good.
God, it's good still.
Actually, it feels like it's scrubbing out my insides though. Like it's like you know how it's like a shower for your gut. No, it's good now. All good. So yeah, you know, for your health, you got to do things for your health. So Friday night we played at Hectors, and just want to say a huge shout out to Bonnie. Thank you so much for reaching out and helping us, and as well as inviting us to come play Friday the 13th at Hectors.
It's a good time.
It's just kind of it's one of my favorite bars, man.
I love Hectors, dude.
And I don't feel like we spend enough time over there.
We don't spend half enough time over there.
It's always a good time, and I just want to tell you guys, if you're watching these videos, they're all an invitation for you to go check out these places. You know, Hectors is just, it's a legendary venue. Like, I couldn't get my facts straight when I did the walk around, but who are some of the people who had hung out there?
I had Santana, I guess. The Grateful Dead guys.
Yeah.
During
Woods, like the original Woodstock Festival.
I did go there to escape the crowds.
Yeah. And I think Santana still would hang around there, like, when he visits.
I think he still comes out and has a drink there once in a while.
So you never know. You never know who you're going to meet in the Catskills.
I'm not sure. I know one thing. I met a lot of good friends there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of good
never
friends.
met any rock stars that I know of, but I met some good friends.
We got a lot of rock stars in the Catskills, though, and we want you to know about them. So before we get too far into it, this is what basically we did. Hector's on Friday and Pelkeys on Saturday, and then Sunday, yesterday, was nuts. We'll get more into all this as the video goes on, but I got to play at a Buddhist monastery, and it was a whole lot of fun. We got some footage.
Man, was that a good time.
Dude, it was nuts. So we're going to get there, watch the whole video through so you can see what happens at the Buddhist monastery, and then, bonus round, Eamon had an open mic at the Creek Bar. So we had some of our friends playing, so I got some footage from that, and we will share that with you, as well. So, without further ado, here's a little walk around I did at Hector's. I think it was right after we played, or maybe while you were playing. Yeah, it was, I think right after we played, because you were breaking down stuff. It was a long weekend. It was action-packed. So I'm hoping we can get everything in on this, to share with y'all. Yeah, so this is Hector's out in Bethel, New York. If you're gonna go see a show out in, you know, like one of the big freaking Bethel Woods things like you saw in the last video with Callie C. Strand playing there, stop at Hector's, get a drink. You won't regret it. It's a wonderful little spot. So here is Hector's. All right, y'all, this is Hectors Inn, and just wanted to show you this place before the sun went down. We just played our set. What a beautiful freaking night. Thank you again, Bonnie, for having us. So Hectors Inn, man, this is a legendary venue. There's so much like lore about Woodstock, the original '69 festival. This is the road. This is the New York State Thruway's closed, man. Like, I believe the festival happened right up over there to the left. And just gonna walk down here, man, and show you right off this road. I mean, this is the place that it's rumored that a lot of the musicians during Woodstock would hang out at Hector's to get away from the crazy. And you can just feel the vibe, man. It's this place has been here since the 50s, and it's still rocking, and we're just so freaking grateful to Bonnie for having us come back here year after year. I know we kicked off, I think it was our Florida visitation tour. We kicked it off. Well, that was like, oh wow, look at that rabbit. Look at that. Sorry guys, had a moment. But yeah, man, I think it was our Florida visitation tour last March-ish, April-ish, that we kicked off a tour here. And Hector's is just a legendary venue. If you're coming out here to the Catskills, if say you're going to go to Bethel Woods to go see a big show, stop here at Hector's Inn and get a little bit of that like classic Woodstock juju by stopping into this venue. You also just like, if you look around, you have a whole lot of like original artwork and buses from the original festival. It's still here, man. Caswyn says it pretty well. I don't think I will probably mess it up, but it's like Woodstock and the babies just grew up, I think is what he says. And we're those babies, so we're the ones playing music now. But this is Hector's Inn, and I want to show it to you. It's not an actual inn. It's not like you stay here. I'm not sure if it ever was, but check this out, man. If you ever come to the Catskills, try to find all the birds, all the doves. You know, like the original Woodstock dove poster. Well, they have these things all over the place, and it's just pretty cool. You can find them everywhere. So I'm just going to do a little walk through Hector's. Like I said, it's the end of the night. It was just such a beautiful little Friday the 13th event. So freaking grateful we got to do it. So Hector's loves their pool. And you can get involved in some very... Ooh, that was good. You can get involved in some very heated pool games out here. And you also have this awesome little back porch area, which is where we played tonight. Right back there, he's talking, cleaning up, some friends. But one of the other cool things here, man, I'm gonna walk back here. Got this little ramp. One of the things I love is this freaking tree. Look how old it is. You gotta think, like, what has that tree seen? Like, y'all might not understand the legends who have hung out here. You know, a lot of the players from Woodstock would just come back here, you know, even if they're playing over at Bethel Woods decades later. Like, look at this backyard, man. Why wouldn't you want to find some peace here? But yeah, man, it's just, there's a lot of history here. It's a very legendary, energetic place. And you can walk back here and you see those cows. I'm gonna zoom in. Check out these cows. Hi guys. They were there for my whole show. It was awesome. Cows and rabbits freaking playing. Hi buddy. Look at you. So this is beautiful Bethel, y'all. Just wanted to share it with y'all. Wow, look at that. It's kind of funny. It's like when we were originally going through the van stuff, and it was like, all right, we have to halt booking because we don't know what to do. Well, when Bonnie reached out and offered us the show, we said, we'll figure out how to get there. So here we are right now. Beautiful freaking night. It's like, it kind of feels like the beginning of summer because it's our first like outdoor show I mean, we played in Pine Bush in the rain, but it was cold and rainy. So being out here on this beautiful night, it did actually kind of feel like summer is on its way. So one of the other things I want to show you before I click off here is this is their outdoor stage. So when they have like a bigger event, I know like they've been having open mic out here a few times. This is the outdoor stage. So you kind of have this like cool whole field. You got that really beautiful stage there. Got the bar right there. Plenty of parking. They don't make them like this all the time, y'all. I just highly suggest if you get a chance, a little outdoor bar, get a chance, if you're coming out to Bethel, if you're coming out to the Catskills, stop at Hector's, get a drink, say hi to Bonnie, and enjoy this just beautiful place and soak in the history. That is Woodstock, like the real 69 Woodstock. This is where it was at, y'all. This was the green room. Also want to show y'all real quick. So that's the bar, right? And in here, they do like a lot of shows indoors. Like if it was going to be rainy out tonight, we would have played in here. They have a little banquet hall, and we have played in this spot right there many times. But yeah, man, it's just such a freaking cool spot. As you can see, some more history here. And tonight, I am actually going to jump in and eat some of this food before they put it away. So from there, Bonnie hooked us up with some kielbasi and some sauerkraut, and
we on our way.
We drove ourselves home and ate it because we were tired.
She sent us home with some kielbasi and sauerkraut.
And we
told us have a good night.
Yeah, well, we chatted for quite some time after the show. It was just awesome.
I talked her ear off. I feel bad because I did all the talking. They just sat there nodding their heads.
You know, Mr. Moon, you can either be like super silent or like just. I love when you go.
You know, I'll be honest with you. It depends on the environment and the company I'm in.
Yeah.
You know, and I love Bonnie, and I can sit down at that bar and talk to her until she's uncomfortably ready to go home. But then there's sometimes when there's just so much
stuff going
stimulation going on around me, and it's the environment, and I find myself sitting in the van chilling because like that's just the way it is. For me, I'm a very outgoing and talkative person if the environment is right and I'm with the right company. But if I'm not in the right company, I don't really have much I want to say to anybody.
Yeah.
You know. But I love Bonnie, man. I talked to her all night.
Yeah, man. It was a great night. And we did talk to her for a long time. So we went home. Saturday morning, let's see, we woke up. I feel like we did something Saturday.
What did we do Saturday?
Oh, we did some stuff around the house. We had some chores to do, all that good stuff. Well, yeah, and then we ripped over to Pelkeys. We really were trying to make it to the trout parade, but we had to take care of some things on the home front. So hopefully next year we'll get that trout parade and share it with y'all. But yeah, there's a trout parade out in Livingston Manor. It looks like a
man. I really wanted to go work them puppets.
I know.
I just couldn't get my ass motivated fast enough.
It's, you know, there's only so much energy and we can't do everything. I wish we could, but
I had the best of intentions. I really wanted to go be a puppeteer.
I know, man. Me too. So from there we went to Pelkeys, and man, Pelkeys, kind of a similar vibe to Hector's, but it's in Hankins, New York. It's a little closer to Calicoon.
Dude, Pelkey spoils us, man.
Dude, oh my God,
it makes us feel like rock stars.
That burger is so good, and the meatballs.
Oh, dude. He made me a meatball parm.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, why is not everybody eating at Pelkey's every freaking night? I have no idea. The food is so good. He brought us escargot.
Oh, well, okay, I should have filmed it and we should have filmed the food and shared it with you because it was so good. But y'all, sometimes we're just in the moment and we got to take a moment for ourselves, and that's important to do. But it was funny. I got off stage and you're like, here, try one of these. And it's like, to me, I just saw garlic oil and like some like orb shaped things covered in garlic. And I thought, ooh, nice, olives. And I ate it, and I was like, yeah, what is it? And he's like, you know.
It could be an olive if you want it to be. But it's a snail. Faith Kelly ate a snail.
Well, you know what? Then I had to readjust. I was kind of like, oh, God. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go and do it one more time, knowing what it is. Because when you thought it was an olive, it was good. it was still good. It was a snail, you know, and I mean, he made it really nice. It was very tasty.
It was really good.
It didn't taste what I thought a snail would taste like.
I've had bad escargot.
What does that mean?
It's just not. It's not good. It's like, but this escargot, man, Pelkey nailed it.
It's not good.
I could have eaten like several more little plates of it.
Yeah.
But that guy could cook, man, and why? That's why I understand. Why is everybody in that area not eating there every night?
They should be.
The food is freaking delicious. Those meatballs were top notch.
Yeah, man. Pelkey is.
The beer is always cold.
Well, the thing is, he has a phenomenal little vibe going on in there.
Great tequila. And
he's just such a sweet dude. The food is good. The drinks are good. Freaking awesome to see Laura, Brian, man. Yeah. It's
Carl.
Carl. Well, we got some plans with that crew in the next, hopefully, week. We're just waiting for this weather to kind of break and turn into summer out here.
We're gonna be going to Puerto Rico with Louie and Barbara. And
We'll see about that.
Hope you're feeling better, Pepito.
It was a wild night at Pelkeys.
And to Pepito, my heart goes out to you. I've been in that position before, and I know that the aftermath, that cold breeze, is going to feel really good on your face on the way home.
He's probably fine by now.
Oh yeah, he's good now.
Oh man.
But
you know, that's the thing is, you know, you go to Pelkeys, you get a little spoiled. You might have a hangover. But that was good.
I'm looking forward to partying in Puerto Rico with our new friends.
I have no idea how I'm getting to Puerto Rico.
They invited us. We're going.
I need a van before I go to Puerto Rico.
$60.
We'll figure all it out. Because there's also Eric wants us to go to Puerto Rico too.
I know.
There's a lot of people who want us to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I'm just kind of afraid of planes.
I've never been to Puerto Rico, and I'm excited to really go see Puerto Rico. But the problem is I don't want to go to Puerto Rico and stay at some tourist trap. Because if I go to Puerto Rico, I want to hang out with Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with people from Staten Island. If I wanted to hang out with people from Florida, I'd go to Florida.
And we do.
When I go to Puerto Rico, I want to go with some locals that live there.
Mm-hmm.
So we could meet some people, hear some music, eat some food, have a good time. I don't want to be stuck on some stupid resort doing stupid resort crap.
I would never. I can't afford a resort.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, though?
I know. I'd play a resort, make that resort money, you know? That'd be cool.
If I wanted to hang out with Italians from Staten Island, I'd just go to New York City.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, I regret not walking around Pelkeys in the daytime because, you know, we got there, the show started around 7:30 and we played till about 10, maybe a little later. And I regret not walking around in the daytime because it's so beautiful out there, but I did do a little walk around in the bar at the end of the night, and hopefully one of these days I'll get out there and I'll re-show it to you in the daylight because it's just really pretty out there, y'all. And it's kind of cool because you're kind of disconnected. There's not much reception out there. They do have Wi-Fi, so if you're going to Pelkeys, you can like connect. But if you're just kind of walking around in the yard and everything, you just have to be present and be there. And it's a really cool, beautiful spot. And
a great little stage in the backyard.
Yeah, well, and we wanted to play in the backyard, but it's just been chilly out here, man. It's like I'm looking for hot girl summer, and it's just been chilly girl summer, man. Like I'm trying not to put a sweater on right now. Yeah, it's
been like a perk nip summer.
Perk nip summer.
What?
It's been a long weekend.
It means it's chilly outside.
I mean, brick tit summer.
Brick tit summer.
So yeah, here's a little walk around Pelkeys from the other night. Please go visit the spot. It's awesome. We love you, Pelkey. Thank you for having us. And I believe we booked a show to go back there. I think it was August 16th or 15th. I'd have to check my notes. But we'll do a proper walk around in the daylight. I will make a note of it with myself to actually like do it before the show. So here's a little bit of Pelkeys from the other night. Oh man, I'm so sad that every time I come to Pelkeys, I shoot the video at night. And it doesn't do this place justice because in the daytime, it's absolutely beautiful. We just got done playing our set here, and man, what a cool freaking night. Thank you again, Pelkey, for having us. This is just one of our favorite little bars out here in the Catskills. It's out in Hankins, so it's kind of off the beaten path, but it's totally worth coming to check out. It's just kind of like your classic like little hometown dive bar, but with a little bit of spice to it. It's a little more than just a local dive bar. Yeah, for now. But I do want to just show you guys the inside real quickly before we head out tonight. I'll be right back. But like I said, it's the end of the night. And you heading out?
Hey, you guys.
See you. Just wanted to walk around here real quickly and show you Pelkeys. Like I said, end of the night, freaking cool bar. They got freaking, this is where we played here tonight. And then they have a whole bunch of dining over here for little parties and everything. Of course, you got the board here for you to hang out and play. An awesome kitchen, amazing food. And in the backyard, I wonder if, I'll go out this way. In the backyard, it was kind of chilly tonight, so we didn't play outside. But I do want to show you what they do have on nights that are a little more warm. It's just kind of been a chilly season out here in the Catskills. But you know what? The summer solstice hasn't hit yet. So it's still technically spring, and it's been a chilly spring. So hopefully it really comes together. But look at this. In the summertime, when it's actually warm out, hopefully we'll be playing out here. And we actually just booked a show for mid-August at Pelkeys. So at the very end of the night, we booked another show, and hopefully we are playing on that stage out here in this big, beautiful yard. So I hope to see you out there then. Like I said, if you get a chance to, get out here to Pelkeys. He has some really good food, awesome vibes, man. It's just one of our favorite places out here, and we love supporting this business. So come check it out. Whether we're playing here or not, they always have events every freaking weekend. And look at that, man. Look at what a cool... Doesn't it look like that painting? Oh, you guys know what painting I'm talking about, right? Like, with the diner, but it's like a little bar, and like, look at them over there. Oh my God. All right. Anyways, y'all, come check out Pelkeys. We had a great show here tonight. Thank you again for having us. It means more than you know. So then...
I love that guy.
I know, man. We get sent home with the freaking meatball sub and the freaking burger.
Giant burger.
And we just
full escargot.
We freaking we slammed it on the couch.
Every time my Coors Light was empty, Laura had another one on the bar. Wham!
I know, dude.
Like,
well, and one thing I like about it is it's so dang close to home.
And plus, everybody there is awesome.
Yeah.
Just the best people.
It's they don't make them like that often. So that was awesome. We got home pretty late from Pelkeys on Saturday, and we had to get up pretty early to go to the monastery on Sunday. And so you have this kind of like, I don't want to call them dive bars, but I mean it with like a lot of love. Like they're genuine bars, you know what I mean? They're kind of like locals only bars, is Pelkeys and Hectors. You have that kind of vibe. You go in, you play, you have a few drinks, you hang out with some close friends. You kind of know what to expect because we know Bonnie, we know Pelkey, we're friends with people. And then I had the opportunity to do something I never thought I was going to do in my life. And originally I wasn't sure we'd be able to film on location, but we did, and we got the okay.
Man, you were nervous.
I do get nervous sometimes for a show.
She was scared.
But I'm an actress, and I'm good at acting like I'm not nervous and acting totally chill and calling action on myself and just being like, you're going to go play rock star now, and you're totally cool, and you got this, and you're just going to, not like, I blur my eyes and I don't look at anyone when I'm on stage. It's
cool watching all those drummers drum with you and dance around.
I was invited to go play the, how do you say it? The Baklimsa, Korean monastery out in Summitville, New York. They have a service, I think it's kind of like a beginning of summer service, where they go there and they pray and they have this beautiful time. And the land is just phenomenal. And about 5 days ago, Minnie hit us up and asked if I wanted to come play. I guess one of the monks there had seen us at the Dale, and they had requested they wanted rock and roll Faith Kelly.
Yep.
and at 1 in the afternoon.
Handpicked Faith Kelly.
And so you were there, and you were there for me, but I'm not used to just jumping in on stage by myself and going.
This was no after party either, man. Like, you were up there playing with the Buddha.
I didn't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a Pennsylvanian girl. I'm like, I don't know.
You were on the main temple grounds, rocking out.
So, I just want to say thank you again to Minnie and the monastery and everyone there who invited me to come out. This was definitely, I hope it wasn't a once in a lifetime experience, because it was a lot of fun, and I think I was, I know the drummers, like, they had traditional drummers and dancers there, and it was so freaking cool. And
they were drumming and dancing.
During my set, they were drumming and dancing with me, and when I edit this video, I actually haven't had a chance to review any of the footage, but we did get some footage of the set to share with y'all, because there has been some requests in the comments we like to showcase other musicians and businesses, but we never really share our music with y'all. So we do got a little bit of footage from me actually playing this event, and we did walk around the grounds a little bit. I didn't go into the temple during the service, just out of respect for the ceremony, but I did get to go into the temple after everything was said and done. I did a walk around beforehand, and it was just a really cool experience. And yeah, man, I really can't believe.
Definitely not something you get to see every day.
Well, and then we got to eat some authentic Korean food, and it was just like I tried so many things this weekend I never tried in my life.
It was a great food weekend.
Yeah, it was a really good food weekend. And it was just, I really can't believe this happened. So, thank you again, Minnie, for having us out. Yeah, this was crazy. So I'm going to show you the footage of what went down yesterday at my show here, and just really, really, really grateful that I got to be there and that we got to hang out with y'all. So check this out. This is pretty crazy. All right, y'all, it's Sunday morning and we are on our way.
Sunday morning coming down
to the monastery. I'm playing at the monastery today. Really excited. It's very beautiful out here in Summitville, New York. We have no idea what to expect.
I'd be nervous if I were you.
I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous. This is a big event. There's a video invitation, and I was asked about 5 days ago to play this. So we're gonna see what happens. And
your destination.
Oh man, quarter mile. It's 11:30 in the morning. Nothing like a little rock and roll at noon. But yeah, I guess there's a ceremony, and then there's a lunch, and then there's gonna be some live music with old FK. I took it over. Oh, I think this is it.
Oh, I passed it.
Oh, that's definitely it. Oh,
You
man.
have arrived.
Okay, there's nobody behind me. I can back up.
Okay, guys. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, we're pulling up there. I'm gonna play right outside of that. Look at that. This is wild. Okay, y'all. So we are here, and this is where I'm going to be playing the set. Really, really beautiful grounds. They're inside the temple right now, having a ceremony. So I'm not going to film the ceremony just out of respect, but I can share the grounds with y'all, and just, you know, they have a lot of really cool artist retreats here and a lot of events. So this is definitely a place you should come check out. I can't believe my synthesizer is sitting right behind us. People have been coming up and praying, and it's just, this is definitely, you know, like I said, we booked this about 5 days ago. Didn't expect this on Monday. Very beautiful place. Minnie was telling me that that's all hand painted up there. Look at those details, the carvings. Beautiful spot. All right, y'all, everything is about to kick off. The dancers are ready. You can see everyone from the ceremony is taking some pictures. Wow, what a beautiful day. I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm excited to play, but I'm also kind of nervous, not gonna lie. This is, but they want something different, is what I was told. So I'm definitely a little something different. I gotta play right by Buddha's right-hand side. Can't wait to see the dance. Strike this bell. Its clean, bright sound ring in every corner of the planet. Break down the prison of the deepest, darkest hells. Cease the sharp torment of the demon, ghost, and animal karma. Bring enlightenment to all sentient beings. It's beautiful. I just like think about how much work goes into making all this.
Yeah.
Somebody had to cast this bell.
Wow. Let's see if it's still open. Wow. So this is where, let me zoom out. This is where they had the ceremony earlier. Now it's just really peaceful. Wow. Really can't believe this is here. And that we get to be here. Wow. It's beautiful. This is right out here in the Catskills for anyone who's interested in coming to visit. What are those? I want to see. Yeah. And then just real quickly, the view from the front door. That's Minnie. She's straightening up. Actually, hold on. Just really quickly before I leave this space, the view from the front door, which Minnie was telling us is, I believe that's where the monks go through, and then we can use the side door. But still, that view is just really, really something else. It's really cool when we get invited to do something that introduces us to new cultures and ways of life. Really grateful we got to come out here. Look at this beautiful space. Holy crap. I don't know if I should say that in here, but look at it. It's beautiful. Very honored to have been in here. My shoes back on. Just wanted to take a moment, show you this. Wow. Really, it's something else. I don't know what it all means, but I'm really grateful to be taking it in. You can visit here and spend time here. I know there's a little trail that goes back there. You can go hiking around. But man, just look at this beautiful place. Oh, Caswyn's moving the van. Is he leaving without me? No. I mean, I like the monastery, but I got to get to Eamon's Creek Bar open mic tonight. He's leaving without me. No, he's not. Y'all, what a cool experience. Just so grateful, and it's so cool to see all the details that go into this and to participate in, you know, a different way of life for a minute. And really, it's all kind of equals to the same thing. A little bit of peace, a little bit of party, community, love. Even if we find different ways and paths to there. So, wow. Look at that. What a beautiful place. I think we're going to go explore down there. Minnie has some art down there. We're going to go check out. We're going to head to Eamon's open mic. Just because I promised y'all, those are Minnie's paintings right over there. And I want to share them with y'all. And I think there's a little meeting going on in there, but I did want to just show you her paintings because they're beautiful. So
Nicely.
that was, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Reprimanding.
Well, I did get a slight, I don't think I was kind of reprimanded. It was Minnie and I well, look, I asked Minnie, I said,
it was the sweetest,
it was the nicest,
kindest, most gentlest talking to.
No,
it was like a little talking to.
Afterwards, I was being introduced to some of the monks, and one of the monks had asked if next time I perform, I could wear a little more down there. And I was told to just come as I am. The outfit was great. And
Real troublemaker.
I straight up asked, and she was, and it was, we were totally cool. I said, hey, I didn't know. I just.
You and Minnie are troublemakers.
Hey, man, I thought Buddha was like the outfit.
You two are little rebels.
I did. I thought that. Honestly, you know what it came down to is when I was standing there going, oh, what I do when I pick out an outfit for a show, if anyone cares about this kind of detail, I look at where I'm playing and I look at the color palette and I go, what color palette of my clothing would look good here? And it was very green and it was kind of a gray sky, and like the Buddha statue was like cool charcoal gray. And I had like my little one piece like silver, black, and gold thing, and then I thought, I think my white outfit would actually look really cool in this environment, and I just kind of thought it would look nice. And
really cool.
So next time I will take that into consideration, because I do understand that it is temple and it's a holy ground. I personally did not know. But yeah, that's me. These legs get me in trouble, man. I sweat profusely as soon as I start playing music. So, half the reason I don't wear much when I'm performing is because it gets very uncomfortable when I'm wearing sleeves or, like if it's in the winter and I'm outside and it's a hot mess. So that's the reality of it. Still super freaking grateful. Honestly, it was kind of...
Just gotta have full mobility.
It was a little punk rock. It was... But, dude, I gotta hit up Minnie about the pictures. I got to take a picture with all the dancers, and they all kept going, rock and roll! And I was like, this is just a bizarre moment in my life.
It was a great day.
It was so freaking cool. I will never forget it, and that's definitely in probably my top 5 shows of coolness and, like... kind of bizarre weirdness. So thank you again for having us.
There's still vans out there.
Yeah, man, he's been in the van hole pretty deep. It's tough.
If anybody knows anyone selling a good van, have them hit me up.
Well, and we've been stuck between, and you know what? Let me ask you guys what you would do if you were us. Please comment below. And hit subscribe because it really helps a lot, and we're growing and we're getting there. We're almost to 900 watch hours. Of course, things have slowed down since we were not on tour, and it's not as... but we got news about that later. So, this is our predicament. Other than it's very hard to find a van on each side of this predicament. But let me ask you guys, what would you do? We love Lulu. This really works out for us. This amount of space. We think...
I know for a lot of people it may seem... like, wow, I can't believe you guys sleep in that. But we got it worked out pretty good.
What?
System.
In this?
I mean, it works out.
But the thing is, we get 25 miles to the gallon in this van. And when you're crossing the country multiple times, we're going to a 60 to set, so there's this van, and then we really, really would, it's my dream to own like a 2005 Chevy Conversion Express 1500. And then you're looking at your gas mileage going down a lot. But you have more space. We could do a proper build out. It would totally pretty much take out the need for a hotel room ever, even though we survived pretty well without them. But we're balancing this idea of getting a very similar van to what we have now, like another Dodge Grand Caravan around the same year, or getting an older conversion van with a little more space. But then you're looking at your $60 gas bill going to about $90, or your $70 going to $100, depending on where you are. And, we make enough money on the road, but we also don't want to go broke doing it. So we're really kind of going back and forth between the ideas of getting another minivan, which really works. We know what it does. We know what it's capable of. It saved our life a few years ago. The gas is awesome. If you maintain it well. I mean, this one's got 260 on her. A little more space would be cool. But we could probably do a more of a proper build out, because when we started touring in this, we were just like, let's go. And now we have a really good stacking job, but it could probably, like, we have stow and go in the middle here, and we could take those seats out, put more of our back stock up down there for our merchandise, and like keep a little more space. So there's a lot of things we could do in the minivan, but a bigger van would be nice, but maybe that'll be the next chapter, you know. So what would y'all do if you were us? Would you keep striving for something bigger, or would you get something that you know works? Because the deal is, we got to get back out to Bisbee. We got to get to Minot. We'd like to even explore more of the country. We really never made it past. We get held up in Arizona, you know.
We're booking shows right now, man, so we got to get something going.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag.
We got to be able to get to the shows we're booking.
I am confident. I'm confident enough at this point, and the fundraiser has helped a lot. I'm confident enough.
She just couldn't take that hiatus.
Well, I'm confident enough that we're going to figure this out by summer. I'm confident. It's only June. And if we figure this out by August, we're going to be fine. But time is ticking. So I'm crazy enough to start booking a tour, because you got to book these things like 4 to 6 months in advance for it to be lucrative and for it to go swimmingly, to get the promo out there, to get your merch done, to build a good route. If anyone would be interested in more like booking details, I've been kind of toying around with the idea of making more like how-to videos on what we do. Let me know. I booked a show in Bisbee. I booked a few shows. I booked several shows in Bisbee. I couldn't help myself. So we're gonna go back to Bisbee as long as we figure this out. And all the venue owners know the situation we're in, so it's like a strong hold on the dates.
It's a stronghold.
Well, and also not just Bisbee.
She's been booking the entire country.
I've been booking the whole tour, because you know I can't help myself, guys.
She booked the entire country.
No, I didn't book the entire country yet. We really need to get back to Minot, North Dakota, and a few places out there. And we're going to be taking a risk here. We're going to stay home in the Catskills all summer, except for one weekend. We're going to go up to Massachusetts in August. And we're going to go out in October. And we're going to go to the Dakotas in mid-October. And then we're going to shoot down to Arizona, and it's going to be our 10th tour. So we wanted to go visit all the places that we just love a lot and see all of our friends that have made these 10 tours possible. So fingers crossed for good weather when we're driving through Colorado. But I'm booking it, I'm routing it in the hopes that we get all this stuff sorted out. But I think by the time October rolls around, we should be good to go. And we're trusting the universe. So if you want to help, in the thing below, I have like the call for help page. We are still fundraising. This upcoming weekend, we do have a fundraising gig. Is it this one? Nope, it's next weekend. This upcoming weekend is Thursday at the Dale, and then Friday we're at the Heart Tribe up north by Oneonta. Mm-hmm. And then Saturday is the Smallwood Porch Fest. A lot of our friends are going to be playing. We're going to be helping with sound. So we're going to be there all day. It'd be fun to come. You know, it's open for anyone in the Catskills to come check out. And then next weekend, we are doing a van raiser at Butternut Grove Campgrounds. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We love partying over at Butternut. It's going to be excellent. Wow, I got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to wrap this video up. But before, I told you there's going to be a little bonus round. If you like live local music, you're here for it.
You said this was going to be a short video.
I thought it was going to be a short video, but then I decided to put it all in one, and I learned how to do timestamps the other day. So I'll timestamp it for people who want to see Pelkeys or you know, the temple or whatever you want to watch. If you watch the whole video though, that's extra awesome because it helps us a lot. Put on a playlist, help us get those watch hours. It means a lot. And then so yesterday, after we went to the monastery, because we're just crazy and we're already out there, and you know,
a lot of bands in Wilkes-Barre.
We went to Eamon's open mic at the Creek Bar, and so he's doing open mic every Sunday at the Creek Bar now. And we just got to see some friends. It was kind of nice to just hang out in Mountaindale without
I love that
having
backyard, man.
Yeah, but it's nice hanging out in Mountaindale without like a big to do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hanging out with our friends, we're able to. I was telling John, that bad grandma. I said, you know, it's kind of cool because I get to sit here and hang out and drink beer and chit chat. And a lot of the times on Thursday night, I'm not able to do that because
you're working.
Yeah, you know, you're running sound, setting people up.
So Eamon was working
for feedback.
Yeah,
so it was nice watching Eamon sweat for a while.
And there was some really good jams and whatnot. So I did get some footage, and also, of course, we stopped over at the Dale, and Matt Basil. How do you say his last name?
Yeah.
Basil. He was playing, so I got a little clip of him too because he's an excellent musician. And
I
you
love
should
his
go
voice,
check him
man.
out.
He's got this really super rich, deep baritone voice.
Yeah.
You know.
So I got a little bit of footage of that. Oh, and before the open mic, Johnny Jules was playing, so I got some footage of him too. So
got to give old Johnny Jules a hug. It was nice to see him.
He's just awesome. So here's just a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of local players playing music for you guys to enjoy. Yesterday after the whole monastery thing, and also town of Mountaindale. It's going to be a crazy weekend, July 4th.
How about that milkshake?
We need to do a specific video.
So I just want to say really quick, Mountaindale has a new ice cream shop, and I got a milkshake there yesterday. That's the best milkshake I've had all summer. Those girls killed it.
Yeah, I want to.
So that place is going to do good. If you're in Mountaindale and you want a sweet treat, go check out the new ice cream shop.
Let's do that. Let's on Thursday for the open mic video at the Dale. Let's actually do a feature on it.
I'll do a feature
because we didn't walk around. This video is so jam packed. I was like, all right, we gotta settle down here. So here's the bonus round of local musicians from the Catskills just yesterday, huh?
Bonus musicians.
Bonus musicians. Anyways, check it out.
Come on, Bobby.
Me in the morning, 56th and wildest shot. Meet me in the morning, oh yeah, 56th and wildest shot.
We want to, yeah.
I mean, we could be in Kansas by the time the snow begins to fall.
Save me a seat in your cold-baby tree, 'cause I don't want to sing by myself. Looking for something to help me feel nothing. Sometimes these highs get me low. Now I'm all back asleep on this bed that I'm making a dream of my worries and love.
When there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our bodies, and sun, sun, sun all down our necks, and sun, sun, sun all over our faces, and sun, sun, sun So what the heck? 'Cause I'll be laughing at all your silly little jokes, and we'll be laughing about how we used to smoke all those stupid little cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause it's what we needed to have a good time. And it was fun, fun, fun. When we were drinking, it was fun, fun, fun. When we were drunk, and it was fun, fun, fun. When we were laughing, it was fun, fun, fun. Oh, it was fun.
Dancing with the devil's daughter. It's just like walking on water. Walking on water. Walking on water.
But you can call me stupid nicely. Call me stupid nicely. Call me stupid nicely, if you please. Yeah.
Темную ночь, ты, любимая, знаю, не спишь, и у детской кроватки тайком ты слезу утираешь. Как я люблю глубину твоих ласковых глаз, как я хочу к ним прижаться опять губами. Темная ночь разделяет, любимая, нас, и тревожная темная степь пролегла между нами. Linda såg stuestasjes milsje bok. Hun så het ze bij gammelmerd. Maar de jas maar de jolen nog aan laat.
All right, y'all. That was our crazy weekend. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment. Let us know you're watching. It helps. And yeah, man, we're gonna go get on with our bad selves. We got some stuff we got to do this week. Oh, those bees are still going on that. He needs to mow the lawn, but there's all this clover, and the bees are going nuts,
I'm gonna
man.
let the bees have at it for another day or two.
Well, I know, man. Like, look at them go.
Yeah, they're happy.
So happy. Like,
I'm gonna let them have the clover.
Yeah.
It's important. It's important to not mow your lawn a lot because the bees need that stuff, man.
Yeah, and there would be no us without bees.
Don't worry, your neighbors aren't judging you.
What neighbors?
Exactly.
Well, some places the HOA would If you had,
Yeah,
we
this
don't
guy-
have an HOA, but
I would never live in an HOA because I would end up getting into a fight. That's pretty much it. Some asshat walked up on my front yard and told me that my shrubbery was 3 inches too high. I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. You know, I think it's best if we just stay out of HOA neighborhoods.
yeah, no, it's all good. Man, my bangs are killing me, y'all. I will tell you, I was gonna cut them, but I gotta roll. So I'm gonna be going to set here in a few weeks for just 2 days. But I'm gonna leave them growing out because they might need to be pinned back, and then I can cut them. It'll be great.
Cut 'em.
Yes, yeah, I'm very excited. We're gonna go. I got a gig, so it's all.
She gonna cut 'em.
Every time I think about getting a little job, I get a gig.
She
So,
gonna cut them bangs.
dude, yeah, they're getting well. It's funny. I saw like how short they were at the beginning of tour, and now they're like, they're out there. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching this video. It was a crazy weekend. We're gonna have another crazy weekend, and
Gonna see my girl.
I gotta get to work. Anyways, love y'all.
Gonna sing her.